Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back with a new Viking Orations. Got another review for you today, and this time around I'm going to be talking about the brand new single from Cannibal Corpse entitled Inhumane Harvest, which is the first single off of their brand new 15th full-length album, Violence Unimagined, due out April 16th through their longtime home of Metal Blade Records. And yeah, this band needs no introduction. They are the godfathers of death metal. They've been doing this for 33 years, been around since 1988. And, you know, I've been a fan for a long, long time now. And, yeah, it's been kind of quiet on the Cannibal Corpse front, you know, ever since the whole thing with Pat O'Brien went down, which strangely happened not long after I actually seen them band for the very first time live. You know, got to meet three-fifths of the band, got to meet Pat, get my picture with him, and then get him to sign my albums, and then all that went down. And then, of course, everybody was left wondering, okay, you know, is he going to be still in the band after he gets through all of his legal troubles? What's the deal? And we really weren't hearing anything. And then all of a sudden, you know, we get a Facebook post saying that they were working on a brand new album, so that was exciting. And then it was just all quiet, and then next thing we know, the brand new single gets announced. They put out the pre-orders, and then, you know, we find out Cannibal Corpse is back, and they decided to take Eric Rutan from Hate Eternal, who is the guy who was replacing Pat during the tour, rest of the tour up until COVID kind of shut everything down, and they made him a permanent member now, so he is officially replacing Pat O'Brien here. And of course, Pat O'Brien has been with the band since 1998 on the Gallery of Suicide album, which was his appearance, so this will be the first album since then that he has not been on there. But if anybody's going to replace Pat, it should be Eric Rutan, because that guy's a hell of a guitar player. And I was very excited to see what kind of influence he would have on the band's sound. And I gotta say, listening to this single, I am super fucking excited for this album, even more so than when it was originally announced. To me, this harkens back to the early Cannibal Corpse sound with the fast, thrashy riffs that are technical, yet heavy as hell. At about the 2:05 mark, there's this killer breakdown with this nice bass riff backing it all up, and then about the 2:37 mark, the riff just seems like it gets heavier and just meaner sounding. It was just crazy. And then you get some really nice solos right at the 3:10 to the 3:28 mark. So Eric Rutan has already put his stamp on the band, at least with this song, so I'm very anxious to see how he does with the rest of the album. The bass tone here is still thick as fuck. It's not super high in the mix like I'm used to hearing from a Cannibal Corpse album, but it's still clearly audible. And honestly, Alex Webster is one of my favorite bassists, not only in death metal, but just in metal in general. I love his style of playing, and I always love the fact that his bass is always audible in the mix, and you get to hear how he's just, you know, plucking away at them strings. And even seeing him live is just crazy to see him play. And I just always love the tone that he gets, and just his, like I said, his playing style in general. The drums have a really good production on them. You know, Paul does his trademark blasting along with some really cool fills and rolls here and there. And of course, you know, lots of good double bass work. And of course, Corpse Grinder, I mean, he's Corpse Grinder. He sounds just as powerful as ever. And much like the last album, he doesn't do any of his high screams. I know I read in an interview once that said that when he does those screams, it gives him a headache. So I don't know, maybe he's going to pepper him throughout this new one. We never know. Like I said, the last time, I don't remember him doing them at all, though I've been told that he's done some guest work recently where he does high screams, so who knows, maybe he'll bring him back for this album. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping, because I did like his screams a lot. Overall, this is just a heavy ass song. It has that groove along with the heaviness that you can't help but nod your head when you're listening to this. I mean, you know, it's going to be a great live staple once live shows are a thing again. And I'm super fucking excited for this album. I've already pre-ordered it. I've got the t-shirt, CD, vinyl bundle, and I'm hoping, you know, it'd be kind of nice if like Newberry Comics gets like a signed pre-order, and I would definitely be jumping up on that. But yeah, definitely go check out the song if you've not heard it. It's called Inhumane Harvest, off of the brand new album Violence Unimagined, April 16th, Metal Blade Records. And yeah, I am in a little bit of a different location than normal, but there's some people around here today, and it's real noisy where I would normally record, so I had to kind of make up a new area real quick for a couple of videos. But yeah, go go check out the new song. Go support Cannibal Corpse. I'm definitely going to be supporting them, and I hope live shows eventually become a thing again. I might get a chance to finally see them a second time. So that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.